Hello, everybody. This is Kim here, the Divine Warrior Goddess. And I'm sending you so much love and appreciation for being here now, in this now moment, as we ascend to New Earth. It is a go, it is on. Um, so I was getting this message today to please don't feed into the fear. Fear not, because we got this. We got this shift. And yes, it's going to get bumpy. Perhaps the next week, 2 weeks, however long it takes. We have to allow this to play out the way that it is going to. I've been shown many twists and turns, and even if you see um, Mr. Bumblebee being sworn into office, please know that it's all a show. They're all puppets. Even if they still think that they've got this, which feeling that they know that they don't, um, it's all just a movie. So what you're seeing is a movie play out. And when you see this, or if you see this, Mr. Bumblebee being sworn in, please know that the United States has been a corporation since 1871. So we are being returned back to the Republic of the United States. So what this means is that he's not really, there is no corporation anymore. Therefore, there is none of that is truth. Now, so you may have seen that there's at least 20 to possibly 25 to 30,000 troops in DC right now. It is in total lockdown all around the Capitol and the White House. So, do you think this is to keep people from coming in or from people leaving? This is when you have to really start using your discernment and check in with your higher self. And because there's a lot of disinformation going on, and even if it is some that you regard as always giving you the truth, misdirection is part of a military operation, which is and has been going on for 4 years. So little did we know, most of us, that when Mr. Tea Tree became our leader, that this was really the beginning of the end of the corporation. We had no idea what was going to transpire or how. Okay. So it has been a wild, fascinating journey. But as we know, Ascension has really amped up. And as we ascend, all these lower energies have to, they dissipate. They cannot sustain in the fifth dimensional reality. So um, the higher frequencies go, the more the density has to go. So there's going to be a lot um, of disclosure in the next week or two. There is going to be the use of the emergency broadcasting system. I'm feeling that the media is going to be shut down and all these truths are going to be revealed. So, um, those that are still not aware of what is going on are going to have a really hard time. And that's where we step up as the healers that we are. And what when I say healers, I mean that we activate the healing in others. It is their higher self, their soul, that does the work. So we are the facilitators and the activators of this work. So please know that it is going to be a wild, bumpy ride. Yes, I'm still have not traveled because I am receiving the message to wait even longer, which I knew was going to happen, because right now is not the best time to be traveling or take a trip or whatever. For those that are not aware, they're going to continue doing what they're doing. But, I know I said this in my last video and I meant it, which is um, just stay put, stay close to home, and let all this third dimensional and fourth dimensional realities unravel. Now, many governments around the world are resigning, breaking down, falling apart. And if you need any sign at all that we are going through this transition to the higher realms and that these dimensions are breaking down, that is what's going on. Also, one of the Rothschilds at age 56, I forgot his first name, but he had a heart attack. A millionaire that was 89 years old, again, I forget his name, committed suicide and jumped out of a window at 89 years old. So, of course, we don't want to see that, but I feel like we're going to be seeing a lot more of that, as these souls would rather die than end up in prison or Gitmo, and they do not want to be around for when all these truths are being revealed. So don't be afraid if your phones don't work, your TV doesn't work, the internet gets shut down. So, and possibly power outages, although I'm just feeling like that is, if it does happen, it's not going to last for long. So don't be afraid. Those that are not aware of what's going on, they're going to be afraid. And especially if they're still under the spell that Mr. Tea Tree is the bad guy. they will really not understand. But those of us that have been following this and know exactly what's going on, not that we know exactly what's going on, because like I said, I've looked at the energy and there are many twists and turns, many. So, but they just have no idea. So if this is you, this message is for you to please don't be afraid. Everything is taken care of. I feel the angelic realm so strongly right now, and our spark of God, who is us, that's each and every one of us, is so present right now. So do whatever you feel you need to do. Pray, meditate, just keep your frequency up and know that it all is going to be over soon. And when I say soon, it depends how long. We have to know that this timeline and this plan was set out many, many years ago, my whole life, and that they're not going to fail now because this has been so intricate. And I'm talking about the higher timeline, not the lower timeline. We all know what their plan was for us, at least most of us do. And that timeline has dissolved. It's not going to happen. And if you really expand your consciousness and you watch the world stage, because yes, it's like watching a play or watching a movie. And as we know, in a good movie or a good play, it always gets most intense towards the end. And what happens at the end? It looks like all hope is lost, that we've lost, but we haven't lost. We rally up and it's already won. We already know that's already won in the higher realms. So please, 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 if you are feeling any fear at all, I'm telling you don't. We got this. We got this shift. And this is the biggest shift, not only for humankind, but the biggest shift that has ever occurred in the universe. So don't worry. It's all good. It's all going to be good. I'm working with a special group tomorrow, and we are going to be working on clearing the dumbs under DC, which they have saved the best for last. So we actually astral travel in there and clear that energy. So don't worry. It's all good. And there's many, many more, millions more of us that are working for this. So even if your role is to maintain your frequency, not pay attention to world events, that's perfect. But if you do pay attention, do not let fear creep in. We got it. We got this. So I'm just going to leave you with that. I love you all so much. And I'll try to come on and make more updates. Maybe I'll do something tomorrow about our session with my beautiful soul sisters. And I'm pretty excited about it. So I will see you soon. Love you. Keep your chin up, your head high, and your frequency off the charts. Thank you. Bye for now.